What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, the channel where we keep things real. So guys, did you know that Canada is currently experiencing skills and labor shortage in most industries? Yes, Canada is currently experiencing a critical shortage of staff due to their aging population, and they are currently looking for foreign workers to come and work in Canada and fill in all those vacant positions. There are thousands and thousands of positions to be filled in, and some of these positions, they have no age limit, they don't require Ielts, they don't require any experience, and most importantly, you are not going to be paying any fees for you to secure those jobs in Canada. So this is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Pauline Popomoyo, and may you kindly subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos, because in this channel we bring you exciting videos. And for the returning subscribers, thank you so much, guys, for your love and support. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for always coming back to my channel. Without wasting any of your time, let's get into it.
I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty, yeah. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage.
So guys, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you how you can become a temporary foreign worker in Canada. I always say, if you're planning on relocating to overseas, doesn't matter where you go, because the grass is always greener on the other side. The grass can be green in UK, it can be green in America, it can be green in Canada. Remember, I said when I started this journey of coming to overseas, I tried America, I tried Australia, I tried Ireland, I tried Malta, and all those places. It wasn't my initial plan to come to UK, but I ended up in UK. So sometimes you don't put your eggs in one basket. So I'm going to be sharing with you how you can become a temporary foreign worker in Canada. So guys, Canada has got skills and labor shortages in many industries because they have an aging population. So because of the aging population, they don't have people to fill in those vacancies. They also don't have qualified Canadians to fill in those positions, and they also don't have permanent residents to fill in those vacancies. So Canada has come up with what we call a temporary foreign worker scheme, and this temporary foreign worker scheme enables people to come exempt from overseas and work as temporary workers in Canada. So there are different streams under this program. There is the global talent stream, there is in-home caregivers, there is foreign agricultural workers, there is high wages and low wages scheme. So what happens is, obviously, when you want to get a work permit for Canada, you need to have a job offer. So what happens is, when you are looking for jobs in Canada, you are supposed to look for jobs in companies which have what we call the LMIA. So LMIA is Labor Market Impact Assessment. So what this basically means is, for the Canadian employers to have foreign workers within a wide range of job positions, they need to have what they call the LMIA. It's more like a certificate of sponsorship here in the UK. So these organizations have to apply for the LMIA, and they have to have that LMIA, just like having a certificate of sponsorship, for them to be able to sponsor foreign workers from overseas. So the LMIA, it proves that there was no Canadian or permanent resident who was able to fill in that job position. That's why they have to hire from overseas. So these companies who have the LMIA, if you get a job offer, they're going to give you LMIA reference number or a copy of the LMIA, which you're going to use to apply for your work permit. So it's more like a certificate of sponsorship, which you also use to apply for your visa when you're coming to UK. There are so many jobs under the temporary foreign worker scheme, ranging from caregivers, farm workers, and those positions are currently available to be filled in by people from overseas. So I'm going to show you the website where you can actually search for those jobs and apply for those jobs. Most importantly, You do your own research. You go to the Canadian website. I'm going to leave the links in the description box so that you do your own research. You find out more about the Temporal Foreign Worker Scheme, and you find out if you qualify for the Temporal Worker Scheme. In the meantime, before we get into how you can search for these jobs, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. For now, let's get into the jobs. So the best place to search for jobs is Job Bank, which is an official Canada website for searching for jobs. As you can see, they were checking for temporary foreign worker jobs, and they are LMI approved. The first most important thing is to check when the job was posted. As you can see, this one was posted on the 24th of June, which means it's still open. And then as you scroll down, you can see that there are so many jobs or different types of jobs, and you can open whichever job you think interests you. In this case, I'm interested in the family caregiver job, so that is what I'm going to open to see what it is all about. So once you click on the job you are interested in, it will give you details about the job. This one was posted on 27 May 2022. The hourly rate is $18 an hour, 40 to a 44-hour contract. And let us check what the job requirements are for this job. We go to show job details. You need to speak English and have secondary or high school graduation certificate or equivalent, 1 year to less than 2 years experience, and you're expected to be providing personal care, provide companionship, prepare and serve meals, and so forth and so on. You will read the rest for yourselves, guys. The most important thing is to check if the employer has LMIA, which means they are able to sponsor from overseas. As you can see, this one is LMI Impact Assessment approved to hire foreign workers. And another thing that you need to check is who can apply for the job. So in this ad, the employer accepts applications from Canadian citizens and permanent residents of Canada, other Canadians with or without a valid Canadian work permit. This is where you will fall under if you are applying from overseas, and it will show you how to apply. As you can see, this job is advertised until 8 July 2022, which means it is still open, and if you apply, you still stand a chance to get this job. Another important thing that I need you to take note of, guys, is that if you go and work in Canada, it is stated that as a temporary foreign worker, you have the right to change employers while you are in Canada. You can use Job Bank to find a job and other free useful information, all for free. It is illegal for your employer to punish or deport you for looking for another job. When you came to Canada as a temporary foreign worker, you were granted work permit for a period of time. You may need to change your work permit before you start. So what this basically means is, if you start working as a temporary worker in Canada, should you wish to leave the employer within 2 months of working with them, you are free to leave the employer, but the employer is not allowed to deport you or have you deported for leaving the company. For example, you can go there, maybe you went and started working as a builder or something, and you discover that this is not what you actually wanted. You have the right to change to whatever job you want, but the most important thing is that whenever you are changing jobs, just like in UK, you need a certificate of sponsorship. So when you are changing from one company to another, that company would need to have another LMIA and be able to give you a temporary work permit to continue working in Canada. So this means if you want, when you go to Canada, you can actually jump from one job to the next, from being a caregiver to being a farm worker to being a construction worker, etc. So this is exciting news, because which means even if you go to Canada, who knows, you can jump from temporal job to temporal job to temporal job until you become a citizen of Canada. So guys, I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you're interested to work in Canada as a foreign worker, I'm going to leave the link in the description box, and you search for jobs and search for jobs. You might find something that you're interested in, and sooner or later you might find yourself in Canada. You never know. You may never know. So this is all that I wanted to share with you guys, and thank you so much for coming to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.